How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sammy BAYA. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Why Heyoka Empaths could be the most dangerous personality type. That's the title of this video. Heyoka Empaths are often described as mirror empaths. These are individuals who have the unique ability to reflect the energies, emotions, and behaviors of those around them. Unlike typical empaths who absorb the feelings of others in a compassionate manner, Heyoka empaths use this gift in a counter-intuitive way. They may provoke or challenge others by mirroring their actions, attitudes, or even emotions in a way that causes the individual to confront their own behaviors. This ability to push others toward self-awareness, though profound, can also make Heyoka empaths difficult to understand and potentially dangerous in specific contexts. One of the most potent aspects of Heyoka empath is their capacity to reflect emotions back at people, often in exaggerated forms. If a person is harboring anger or frustration, Heyoka empath may act in a way that mirrors or amplifies these feelings. This could trigger intense reactions in others, pushing them to either face their own unaddressed issues or lash out in defense. The emotional backlash can be overwhelming, and those on the receiving end may find themselves disoriented, confused, or even broken down, making Heyoka empaths formidable forces. Heyoka empaths operate in a way that defies the normal social script. Where most people are careful to maintain harmony, Heyoka empaths are more likely to disrupt it intentionally. Their actions may seem unpredictable or erratic, and their motives can often be misinterpreted. A Heyoka empath might challenge authority or social norms to bring about change, creating chaos that can be unsettling for those who prefer stability. The unpredictability of their behavior can make them a formidable presence, as others are often unsure of how they will react or what they will do next. Heyoka empaths often use humor and sarcasm as tools to expose the vulnerabilities of others. What may seem like playful jest can be laced with deep truths that people are unwilling or unable to confront. The danger here is that humor can easily slip into cruelty, as the Heyoka empath may use their insight to attack the weaknesses of others in a way that appears lighthearted but can be deeply damaging. The shock of such a revelation can destabilize an individual, leaving them questioning their identity or self-worth. A Heyoka empath's ability to tune into the energy and emotions of others can be both a gift and a curse. While they can help people heal by exposing their hidden emotions and traumas, this same sensitivity can lead to overstimulation. If they are in an environment filled with negativity, toxic behavior, or high emotional intensity, the Heyoka empath may absorb too much energy, becoming overwhelmed and reacting in unpredictable ways. In such instances, they may lash out or withdraw, creating an emotional battlefield around them. The power of reflection that defines Heyoka empaths can be used as a form of manipulation. By reflecting back to others exactly what they are feeling, a Heyoka empath can subtly influence their thoughts and behaviors. This can be used for good or ill, but when it becomes manipulative, it can have a devastating effect on the people involved. By knowing exactly how to trigger a person's deepest emotions or insecurities, the Heyoka empath can control or manipulate outcomes to their benefit. Heyoka empaths tend to challenge the status quo, often rejecting conventional norms and values. This behavior can be threatening to societal structures or relationships that depend on predictability. For example, in a workplace, a Heyoka empath might intentionally provoke the established power dynamics, undermining traditional hierarchies or testing the limits of authority. While the intentions might be to force growth or self-awareness, the impact on the established order can be destabilizing and uncomfortable for those around them. One of the key traits of Heyoka empaths is their remarkable emotional intelligence. They can see through facades and understand the true feelings behind people's actions. While this makes them incredibly adept at helping others in some situations, it also gives them the power to manipulate people's emotions when they choose to do so. A Heyoka Empath who recognizes a person's deepest vulnerabilities can use that knowledge to influence their decisions or actions, often without the person realizing it. This can be a dangerous game to play, particularly if their intentions are not pure. The intensity of a Heyoka empath's experiences and interactions can lead to emotional burnout. Constantly reflecting the emotional states of others, amplifying feelings, and challenging social norms can take a significant toll. The more they push others to grow, the more emotionally drained they can become. In moments of burnout, a Heyoka empath may withdraw from social circles or lash out in frustration. This burnout can be dangerous, as it may lead to erratic and predictable behavior that can hurt those around them. Heyoka empaths often feel a deep resentment towards traditional authority figures such as parents, bosses, or societal leaders, especially if they perceive these figures as oppressive or limiting. This can make them highly rebellious, and in extreme cases, their disdain for authority can lead them to act in ways that undermine societal or familial structures. They might challenge authority simply for the sake of challenging it, even when it doesn't serve a higher purpose. This rebellious streak can create conflict with those in positions of power, making them enemies of the establishment. A Heyoka empath is able to discern the truth behind any situation, no matter how deeply buried. This ability is powerful but dangerous because when wielded improperly, it can expose raw truths that people are not ready to confront. In relationships, a Heyoka empath might reveal uncomfortable truths, forcing the other person to face their fears, regrets, or unresolved issues. While this can lead to transformation and healing, it can also cause distraction, particularly if the truth is too painful for the other person to handle. The risk is that the Heyoka empath might reveal such truths in an aggressive or manipulative manner, leading to emotional chaos. Sometimes Heyoka empaths employ a tactic of withdrawal or silence when dealing with others. This sudden distancing can be an unsettling experience for the people around them, especially those who are used to constant engagement. By retreating emotionally or physically, a Heyoka empath can force others to confront their own feelings of abandonment, guilt, or inadequacy. This withdrawal can be an intentional power move that leaves others scrambling to regain control or understanding, thus creating a dangerous dynamic. In intimate relationships, a Heyoka empath can create a whirlwind of emotions. The ability to reflect their partner's feelings can lead to deep emotional bonding, but it can also create toxicity and volatility. A Heyoka empath may intensify a partner's insecurities or self-doubt, which can lead to emotional instability. This intense dynamic can make the relationship unpredictable and prone to conflict, as both parties are forced to confront difficult emotions and truths that they may not be prepared to face. The way a Heyoka empath sees people through the lens of their emotions and vulnerabilities can be a double-edged sword. They often have unparalleled insight into a person's weaknesses, which when used with malicious intent can lead to emotional manipulation. If a Heyoka empath feels slighted or betrayed, they can use their understanding of the person's deepest fears to provoke a response or elicit a reaction that benefits them. This kind of emotional manipulation can be particularly destructive, as it often leads the targeted individual to question their own self-worth or behavior. Despite the potential for danger, it's important to recognize that Heyoka empaths have a powerful ability to heal and transform. Their purpose is not malicious, but rather to reflect and provoke change in others. However, their methods can be deeply unsettling, making them difficult to understand or accept. The danger lies in their unpredictability and the emotional intensity they bring to every interaction. For those who are unprepared for the challenge, Heyoka empaths can be an overwhelming force, capable of shattering illusions and forcing people to face uncomfortable truths. In the process, they can create both healing and distraction, making them one of the most dangerous personality types to encounter. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. If so, please click that like button, drop a comment, share this video widely to all those who may need it. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you've not done so, and make sure the notification bell is on. That way Every time I upload a new video, you get notified about it. Remember, knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is the superpower. Please subscribe. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.